Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another Desert Island Discs. Today we're going to do the bottom shelf here. And there's not too much on it. My leg's in the way. So, let's get into it. Do I need to tell you how this series of mine works? Do I need to tell you again? Well, after 38 episodes, or however many it is, I shouldn't do, but I'm going to have to. So basically, I go through the shelf, which you can't see now. We have a look at the titles that are on it, and I whittle it down and I pick one title above all else that I would take over all the other titles that are on that shelf, with a couple of exceptions, a couple of rules to the game. That being, number one, I can't pick a film that I've already picked on a previous shelf, so I eject that from proceedings. TV series, we're not there yet with that. And if it's a box set with multiple films in, I can only pick one film from said box set. That's it. And I'd like you to join in proceedings with me also. Why not? So let me know in the comments as we're going along what film you think I'm going to pick. If you think it's that one I'm going to pick. And also let me know your pick and the reasons why. Let's see what films you like. 'Cause sometimes I get some I wouldn't say weird picks. Picks that I wouldn't expect. Yeah, that I wouldn't expect people to pick. But there we go. So anyway, let's get started. So first up, these are all special editions of some sort, like I said. And the first one is actually a DVD edition, and it is the Evil Dead Book of the Dead. This is the foam kind of latex Book of the Dead. I try keeping it sealed now because unfortunately time has been not too good to it, and that's what happens if you've got this edition. It's in perfect condition, fantastic. Look after it, because the slightest hole will start to eat away and open up like that has there, unfortunately. Yes, so that's actually a DVD edition. And then the same goes for this Kill Bill. Look at that, Kill Bill there. Lovely big edition that has this O-ring on it, opens up. Inside you've got a t-shirt, you've got like a sword, little mini sword, a little, not Lego, but much akin to that. And I've got a steelbook inside, not the steelbook that came with it, but I got that steelbook as a replacement. I loved that steelbook, so I wanted that one in there. That is a sticker on it. I like the black suit, the black design. Yeah, Kill Bill's a good film. This is Kill Bill Volume 1. I think they've done a Volume 2 for this. I think I bought this up in the cinema store up in London, actually. Does anyone remember the cinema store? Let me know in the comments if you do. So moving on. We have a few DVDs here, actually. So I have this series on Blu-ray, actually, but bootleg Blu-ray. And this is an official release of Freddy's Nightmares, Nightmare on Elm Street TV series Volume 1. Yeah, there's some, I said there's DVDs on this shelf, but there are Blu-rays as well. And then I've got a 4-disc set as well with 16 episodes over 4 discs there. But like I said, I've got a complete series Blu-ray bootleg seasons 1 and 2 together, simply because it was meant to come out in Germany, the complete series on Blu-ray. Then they pulled it and it never came to pass, so I had to bootleg it. But I've got those as well. Next up, this one's the wife. Yeah, alright. It's Dirty Dancing. Dirty Dancing, but I have 2 editions there. I have the 30th anniversary collector's edition with, I don't know, art cards maybe or something in there. And then this one here, which has got like a nice sort of glittery title on it, and it opens up like that with a book in there, and that one was very cheap in a CEX. and I bought it for the wife. No, it's really for you, AJ. We know it's for you. That's what I normally get with that one. In fact, I think that the film's not very good. I think that it's only the song at the end and the final scene that gives the film any relevance and why people like it. Then we have the special collector's edition. And my other collector's editions like this we haven't got to yet. They're all on the top. We will get to them soon. They Live. I don't know why it isn't up there. Maybe it should be. But They Live, the special edition version, 4K. It's an okay film. I don't think it's a great film. I think it's an okay film. And the fight scene that goes on for ages between the geezer and Keith David. Yeah, when I was maybe 10, I thought that was great. Now it's rather boring. It ain't as good as what it seemed to be. So what do we have here? Okay, I actually have a book, Punisher. The novelisation of The Punisher. I love the smell of old books, sorry. That's a comic book thing as well. Musky old books. I love the smell. I have a special collector's edition version of Casino Royale. This came up on the shelf before. No, two episodes ago on the Titans of Colts. But yes, I think I got this for something like 50p, 60, 70p, something like silly like that. Yeah. Quality. Okay, so moving on. This is a biggie. This is a biggie, and I couldn't not get this when it came out. I spent a lot of money on this, and this is number 380 of 750, and it is of Zack Snyder's Justice League. Look at this set. Beautiful. Beautiful set from... Is it Nova Media or something like that? Oh, I'm looking at it upside down. Film Arena. Sorry, Film Arena. And it contains the film in it. Oops. I've dropped all the stuff out. I've still got a still sealed book in there, look. One's open, one's sealed. It's a Film Arena edition, and it has two lenticulars in there. Really nice release. I mean, they're great lenticulars, look at that. But yes, and the back of that one is beautiful with the all this like slightly bossed. Well, you can't really see it. See the light catching it. Look at that. But anyway, it's not about the edition. It's about the film, isn't it? I'm saying that, but is it? I don't know where it's gone. Anyway, moving on. Zack Snyder's Justice League. I love it. I think it's magnificent. I do have a couple of TV series here, so they're going to be ejected from proceedings, and that is Hornblower with Ian Griffith with a lenticular on the front of the box, like so. Hornblower, Sharp, that sort of thing I do like. And I have Jerry Anderson's Space Precinct from Network, the now defunct Network, and I really enjoyed this. I liked the miniatures, the model work. I loved it. Alright, moving on. We have a few here. VHS editions. So first up we have John Carpenter's The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing, yes. VHS edition. Great film. It's Blu-ray inside, but if you remember, they've done these. And then we have The Frighteners there. Michael J. Fox. Airplane, which, to be honest, I think Naked Gun is funnier. I don't think this is overly funny, this film. It's not as funny as what people make it out to be. Maybe at the time, but I think Naked Gun is far better. Crocodile Dundee, Paul Hogan, great film, fantastic film. You know, what can I say about it? It's, you know, it's a good film. They come with posters and like little trading cards or stickers, things like that. I do have a DVD of Crocodile Dundee 2. And the third one, I think, as well. Then we have Silent Running. But I have this as well on 4K. And I like this film. It's a good film for me. But I had it like this before the 4K came out. And then I have one for Stephen King's original version of It. Like so. Open it up, take a look. Like that, look, It. Don't know why it's doubled up on both sides like that, but it's like the old VHS's, bit thicker, bit bigger. Inside you just get a poster, you get one disc in there as well. So yeah, It. Don't worry, we only have 3 more titles to go. 3 more titles to go, and then we're done. So, what's left? I have a Blu-ray version of Goonies. Now, I do have Goonies on 4K Titans of Cult release up there. I also have this edition here, this Blu-ray edition. And I think this one comes with, yeah, it comes with the Blu-ray. But it has a load of nice stuff with it as well. Yeah, you have the Blu-ray there, but you have storyboards in an envelope and 150 photos and art to tell a complete movie story. So you have a book, a thick book, magazine style with a lot of pages. And yeah, is this like a, I don't know, souvenir magazine? I'm wondering if this is a reprint of what came out at the time. Very possibly, I'm not sure, but yeah, it's a nice edition, so not one that I got rid of. And Steven Spielberg Empire Presents thing in there as well. So that's a lovely edition. It is, with some lovely bits in. So that's why I kept that and didn't get rid of it when getting the 4K. I'd be silly too. And 2 more left. And I got this very cheap in a sale. In a HMV sale, actually. Wizard of Oz. Limited edition anniversary collection box set. Had a little bit of damage in the corner, but for the price I paid, yeah, it's all in there. All comes out. Really lovely. I'm not going to quibble about it. Wizard of Oz. Classic film, not something I would rewatch often, but for the price that I got that for, nice spot gloss on the front, I can't complain. And then last but certainly not least, and this was a gift from Matt over at Matt V's Movies. Go check out his channel, and it's actually a VHS copy of Saving Private Ryan. So for this one, I would need to take a VHS player. But no, let's take it as the film. Don't worry about what it is. Still has a letter in there that Matt gave me, and it's like an edition with like images in there, a film cell, the films in there. So yeah, it's more of a nostalgic kind of thing. You know, I have VHSs of Punisher. Matt gifted me a couple of others, including Star Trek Deep Space Nine pilot. So yeah, so that's great. Very nice of Matt. Very generous of him to do that. So anyway, so they're all the choices. That is it. Those are the choices that are on hand to us. So, like I said, let me know what you think I would pick off that, and let me know in the comments the title that you would pick to take with you out of those few. It's not many, but give me 1 minute and I'll be back. Yeah, and I'll show you my choice. Okay, do I need to tell you? I have this habit of saying, okay, I'm back. Well, obviously I'm back, because if I wasn't back, I wouldn't be here in front of the camera filming and talking, would I? So it's a bit kind of moot saying I'm back when it's just blatantly obvious that I am. So I haven't pulled my one out yet, my pick out, but um, you know, I would say Saving Private Ryan is and I let that go on. I think I may have let that go twice before, in the Steelbook section and in the 4K section. Something else beats it. But I like Saving Private Ryan. I think it's a great film. I really do. That I remember my cinema experience going to see it. So, but can you guess my choice? Can you guess what my choice is? Because I'll show you now. And I don't tire of this. I love this film. I really do. And it is, you know, one of the good things that came out of COVID. Justice League, the Snyder Cut. Yes, Justice League, the Snyder Cut. As a film in this, I recently watched Man of Steel one night, Batman vs Superman another, that one over a couple of nights, and I finished with The Flash, which was a nice sort of palate cleanser and a kind of epilogue, a nice epilogue to Zack Snyder's Justice League. Flash obviously is nowhere near as good as what come before, but I enjoy The Flash. But that Justice League, you know, what happened to the Justice League film originally when Zack Snyder left the project because of his daughter passing, it was a travesty. What happened to the film was a complete, you know, travesty, and it was disgusting. And what we got is basically DC's, what should be DC's Avengers, and it was crap. It was you know, Joss Whedon, I don't know. And then there's all this talk of the Justice League, the Snyder Cut, and all this, and we finally got it. And when we did, it was, you know, I sat down, I watched it in one sitting, I did, and I was blown away by what I saw. You know, how you can get these two versions of this one film, one being complete and utter disaster, and the other one being just a masterpiece, an artful masterpiece of writing and character and visual and feel, and you know, it was just amazing. It's not perfect. It's not a perfect film. It's got some flaws, but wow, it's just an amazing film. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that's not shown anymore on Thingy channel, is it? Is it Max channel? Is that what shows them? I think it is. That was pulled, wasn't it, a while ago? It may have come back on. I don't know. I don't keep up to date with that stuff. But you know, if ever there's an argument for physical media, Justice League, the Snyder Cut. If that's the only way you can see it now, then you need to get it. It's a wonderful film. A wonderful, wonderful film. You know, so much character in it. Yeah, I love it. Anyway, so that's my pick. Justice League, Zack Snyder's Justice League. A masterpiece. A masterpiece. Anyway, that's me done for another one. So, like I said, comments down below. Let me know the film you picked, the reasons why. Let me know what you think of my pick. And let's talk film. See you soon. Goodbye.